As school children in many states of the Federation prepare to return back to the classroom for a new academic session in coming days, it is observed that parents and guardians may find it difficult to cope with the hike in price of back-to-school items and tuition fee. We are on the streets of Abuja to ask parents what they have to say.
Every child should go into school feeling their family has their backs. Each child needs full support from a parent or guardian. As back-to-school shopping has picked up pace after a vacation break, parents and guardians groan over the hike in the price of items for pupils and students. This, they said, is a reflection of the high cost of living and harsh economy in the country. It is a common practice for most families to buy back-to-school essentials for their kids during the first week of the opening of the schools by physically visiting the stationery stores and ordering through online suppliers. Some schools in Abuja resumed on September 5th, 2022, while other schools are set to resume next week nationwide. During a market survey in the nation's capital, Rootstv gathered that prices of back-to-school items such as school bags, sandals, lunch boxes, and among other items are now on the high side. When the average parents are struggling to meet their basic needs and reduce spending, many schools have increased tuition fees and also asked them to buy additional items. Some parents who couldn't cope with the economic situation have enrolled their children in public schools, while lamenting other parents who find it difficult to bear the expenses of their children studying in private schools said they are left with no other option as government institutions lack facilities and educational standards. For Elizabeth Adeleke, a resident of Abuja, the hike in the price of commodities in the markets generally is becoming unbearable.
It's very expensive. I remember we bought just undies and the socks for them for almost 50,000. I could not believe it. People there were complaining that for 4 children you're spending for just undies, socks for that amount. Imagine for people that have much. Imagine for school bag. The school bag we saw was for 15,000, 25,000. The shoe was for 15,000. Then before you now start buying books, I remember she went to buy books and she was complaining to me. The books are like, I think almost 100 and something thousand for just a 2 child. Imagine somebody that have 5 of them. How will the person survive? Tuition fees, according to her, increased by I think 15% for each of the child for the children's school. And the school's complaint is for them to be able to keep the school clean and people meet up with the standard and the price of things presently.
Peter Okun, a father of 3 and a shop owner, complained of how the hike in price of school items and tuition fees has hindered him in registering one of his children.
40 leaves, we bought it sometime 800 naira for 1 dozen. Now it's about 1.5. Talk more of biro, talk more of other things that added the prices like 2. So going back to school shoes, because who have children now are those kind of people that they are seeing things every day, making things at those doubling prices like never before. So like school shoe is about, we used to buy it for 5,000, now it's about 8,000. Singlet, all those kind of things though. So I don't know what to do. And customers now, how we are seeing them now, by the grace of God, we are seeing them coming to buy from us. I have 3. But right now, 2 is in the school, now 1. We are still carrying 1 right now. We are thinking about how to register the 3rd person due to how some circumstances of finances and the school things that is high up. So I don't know how to cope.
While complaining about low patronage, traders of back-to-school items said that the inflation has not only affected the parents of the school-going kids, but every section of life.
Before, by this time that you come here, you don't even get chance. You don't even have chance. I don't even have chance to attend you because of the kind crowd that we usually to get with people here. Once September come like that, so we are always there busy. That people are going back to school, but this time around, so we thank God, but it's not like before. Because now, it's people don't have money. You understand? It's because of the situation of the country that we are now. But most of people they manage the one that we have. So if the uniform if it is okay, so they will manage the little one that they will have. But before, some people, if they come buy uniform, they buy like 3 sets of their children. But now, most of people, if they come, and most of the material now is going up, so the price of the material go up. Some people, if they come, instead of them to buy 2 pairs, they will buy 1.
Parents are not buying because though they are coming small, but there's no money in circulation. So, but school is resuming on Monday. We still expect them. Then there's no money in the country. But definitely, they must buy a size book, textbooks to go back to school. But the money to buy it is the issue.
Matilda, on the other hand, said an increase in dollars is a major cause of the hike in the price of items in the market, given that most of the things sold in the markets are being imported to the country. Both parents and traders therefore call on the government for quick intervention.